Oh boy. I am so excited. First of all, hello. Hi. Happy, what is it? Saturday. Saturday. It is Saturday. It is the last stream of the week. I have streamed 4 days in a row, which for me is not usual at all. But my goodness. Drapslayer, welcome in. Sven, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. I am so excited to finish up the story. I have many thoughts. I have theories that I am going to hold off on until we finish the quest, so maybe I can flush them out some more, or maybe I can tell them to go fuck off because they've somehow been disproven already, but we'll see. We shall see. I also will have to channel all my energy for today because Mother Nature is a bitch. And I already took some painkillers earlier, so they should be kicking in mostly. I've been having cramps since I woke up, so that's fun. They're not bad, you know, like they're not like I can still function, but it's just like exhausting, you know. Like I'm the type I don't usually get. It's not usually the pain that gets me when I have cramps or anything of the sort. It's more so like the constant drain, you know, and how tired the pain makes me, which is more annoying. And the pain, obviously, but yeah. Fun stuff. Now let me check something. Also, why? Ow. What's my cheek doing? What is my cheekbone doing? Hold on, maybe I gotta change. We're fine. We're fine. Mostly, we're fine. We are still here. Standing above a pile of, probably not corpses. Maybe corpses? I don't know. Cypher, did you kill them? She might have. Maybe they're dead. I don't know. She's so cute. Dude, this quest has done a great job at making me like some characters more. Cypher and Aglaya specifically. Like, I never really cared too much for Aglaya. Not
a good sign to be empty-handed.
Oh.
You can't get rich by waiting.
I love that idol. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I thought Aglaya was okay. I thought she was okay. For the most part, I kind of didn't have a strong opinion on her. This patch made me really like her. Listen, it's always the big sister and motherly types every time. And you know, and Cypher. I love a silly girl with a tragic backstory with you know. Yes. Arna, welcome in! I'm new first time here. Hell yeah! Hope you enjoy yourself. The pain is a bitch. I'm currently lying on the couch with an infrared lamp. You have my condolences. Oh, yeah. We suffer together. Although right now I'm lucky. It's not the currently dude, like the thing with me and cramps is like it's a whole spectrum. It like every 2 months or so my body just decides, you know what, hey, let's switch it up. Sometimes I have no pain at all. Sometimes I am lying in bed and I am in agony. Other times, like now, it's okay. It's manageable. You know, it's annoying, but manageable. And even the length. Like sometimes I have no pain at all throughout the whole cycle. Then sometimes it starts like the day off and it lasts for like a day or maybe 2. And then other times they start like a week in advance and they just ramp up. And I think that's what might be happening here, because I've been feeling it since yesterday.
Not a good sign.
So this might be, yes, you're right, Cypher, not a good sign. So this might be a couple days affair, which is fun. Anyway. First time on any stream ever. Any rules I have to follow? The rules are in the stream description. But the gist of it is just English only if you can help it. No spoiling, backseating, hinting, foreshadowing unless I explicitly ask. And be respectful. That's, you know, should be the obvious. And what else is there? What else? I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to remember my own stream rules. Oh yeah, and this is not a completely safe for work stream, but if you do want to make like the occasional not safe for work remark, that's totally fine. Just, you know, keep it mild and keep it fictional. As long as it's fiction and it's not excessive, I don't mind. That's about it. Yeah. The gist of it is just be respectful, be kind, and have fun. Pretty much. Rail, welcome in! Yeah, like Sven said. I was neutral, but now I'm all about Cypher and Aglaia. I really want to know how High Sealance fits. Is it High Sealance? I think. Fits in their relationship. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I have an idea how she fits into Aglaia's relationship, judging by the limited information we have. But yeah. Those two have definitely grown on me a lot, especially now that apparently, I mean, that's the theory I came up with at the end, right? That Cypher might be our true world-bearing titan in a way, if she really just has been fooling people for 700 years. By making them believe Kefale was still around and the Dawn device was still functioning and working, which would be wild, but it would make sense. And I guess, like, despite, you know, Kefale being the world-bearing titan, you know, like the titan of creation, I guess there isn't really, like, some kind of, like, power hierarchy when it comes to the titans, so it could work. But yeah. Fuliad, welcome in. How you been? Been doing fine. Besides, what I mentioned earlier, I'm having the funny old cramps. It is cramps season, cramps time time of the, well, 2 months for me. Bi-monthly cramps time. But besides that, I'm doing fine. Aglaia really loved High Sealance's voice, sound/voice. Yes, she did, and you know, it's not a lot, but just by the way she said it. Anyway, let's carry on. We should have about. I'm guessing that we're probably gonna be here for another like 3 to 4 hours, I think. And yeah, I have a couple theories and thoughts that I'm gonna wait with. So let's go. Whoops. I said let's go.
Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask.
Is the volume fine? Volume should be fine.
Huh. Your face looks innocent enough. Who would have guessed that such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness? Appearances can be deceiving. It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks.
Fools mention?
It's amazing what the seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up. As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself.
Sure aren't. Also, I realized something. This looks... Okay, no, I can go in here, but, I was gonna say, this right here looks, somewhat familiar to that scene from the trailer where we saw, Miss Kitty slumped over and, sitting against the door. But if we can open it, we're fine. Probably.
Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, You could have been guarding Akama, securing a stable income. Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this.
Believe it becomes reality? I don't want to believe in that.
Who came up with this uniform?
Nothing happens. Everything is wholesome. Yes, everyone is alive.
Nobody wears this style anymore. Do they? Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here?
Oh. Red! They're red blanks! The blanks are red! Okay. The cleaner's rendezvous note. Scarlet, welcome in. Don't worry, this is a wholesome and heartwarming story. Surely. Also, I love how even like the OM in wholesome, it converts to the emote. After the usurper's death, the Python mobilized many refugees to join the garrison and restructured the city's defenses. The updated schedule is as follows. Guard shifts at the Memorial Market have increased in frequency. From action hour to curtainfall hour, all patrols along the path of parting will begin 1 point earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid unnecessary complications. The note appears to have been smoothed flat, then curled again, suggesting it was once rolled inside a secret message cylinder. Blank, High Priest of the Flame Chasers, a middle-aged blank with gray hair, stooped posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the... High Priest of the Flame Chasers, middle-aged with gray hair, stooped posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the neck. I mean, depending on where you look from. Silver, welcome in. Finally back. Internet was giving me problems. Oh no. Hopefully it's better now. Visits the chanting hall alone to pray during entry hours first. Wait, something. An exposed iron nail will be placed on the stair railing. An accident might silence him permanently. Dark, crusted bloodstains have obscured the text and the names have been deliberately smeared away by bloody fingers. Phaeton and the Maiden have been frequently visiting the Twilight Courtyard lately to meet with healers. In their conversations, they've mentioned the Sky Folk and the Day Thunder Knight's past affairs. The day to reclaim Aquala's core flame appears to be imminent. A 1,000-year-old grudge will be settled then. Make preparations for that moment draws near. Written on the inner side of a clean bandage, emitting a dry, herbal fragrance. The reason I stopped here was because, of course, the as far as you know, like the High Priest doesn't match, the middle-aged something doesn't match, but gray hair, a scar on the right side of the neck, and I mean, it depends. Would Phainon's like sun tattoo thing mark be considered left or right? I guess it would be his left, so I guess it doesn't count. I don't know, that just like stuck out to me. Adonis, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing fine. Doing fine.
Talk about old school. All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From 5 threads to just 2.
Is it? Yeah. Technically it is left. It will be Phainon's left.
Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads. Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she?
Oh god, that bitch.
Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew. Huh? What was that?
Oh.
The noise came from above. Could it be?
Oh no.
Huh? It looks
Oh?
like they pulled it off.
Oh, that's
The
during...
Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky. But
A
their
little quirky.
Power, absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath.
This might actually be the place.
All right then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
This might actually be the place. Meet the uninvited guest. You know, what if we don't? I mean, there's probably no food in here, but like, what if we don't? What if we I mean, that window can't be that sturdy, right? What if we just do a little whoosh and get the fuck away from here? All right, fine. I guess we're dying. Oh, actually, it could be the other side of the door.
You made it.
Hey, buddy.
I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hunter. Chasing
wait.
the scent of the core flames.
It just clicked. Doesn't Cypher currently have the core flame of Kefali? Doesn't she currently Isn't she currently in possession of the core flame of Kefali? Yeah, I think that window was a good idea. I think just jumping out the window and fucking swimming if need be would have been a better idea. That's just me. Yeah, we're fucked. We are so fucked. Hey, buddy. You want to sit down for some tea?
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Cypher,
Or maybe
honey.
You're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Cypher, honey, sweetheart, I love your sass and your attitude, but I don't think it's the time. Uh-huh.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out.
Do you?
Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down.
What is the plan here, girl?
To snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so?
What's the plan here? Also, it's interesting that he's reacting.
Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once. Staring
So they are
hopelessly
still,
at the sky.
to an extent, they are still like conscious enough to react to these provocations. That's interesting.
Hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right.
Oh dear God.
Kefali's core flame.
Unless she's being big brain right now and she's trying to trick him. She is using her trickery to convince him she has the core flame, but she already went and hid it somewhere. That would be smart. Do I think it's likely? It's not impossible.
But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me.
Sweetheart, I think I have bad news for you.
Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet.
Wait, is he up there? No. Oh, there he is. Look at him standing there. Menacingly.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Alright, I guess I'll be on my way. You want like takeout or something? I can bring something back. Is this the door? Every door looks the same, so I'm worried. Is this the door? Hey there, friend.
How did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing. Easy there. You're after Kepali's core flame, aren't you?
No, that's too easy. He's not gonna buy it.
The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway.
He's not gonna buy it.
Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life?
Good thing it was an actual chase, or I would have most likely been stuck. Bro, welcome in! Insane aura forming. True, true. Shea, is her name pronounced Shea? Shea? Faraday for first VA job deserves an award or something? She does, she does. Her and Camden, dude. Fucking incredible.
That's the spirit. You get the core flame, I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
He's got it. Yep.
You really are a brainless.
Or wait, does he?
Come on. Come on.
Dude, she is.
You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you.
She is shit talking so much.
Look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Are you down there? Must?
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you.
Can we see him somewhere?
I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left behind.
No, I don't see him. I do not see him. Sag. Alright, yeah. Cats have 9 lives, right? Right? Cypher, how many do you have left? Blaze, welcome in. Think that guy has only one thing on his mind, and that's all. He practically has no brain. Yeah, it's interesting that, like, he definitely has a one-track mind, but he does still react to an extent. Which is interesting. Like, there's still some level of consciousness there.
Take a break.
Take a break? Girl!
Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just...
Huh?
Wait around a little
Oh.
longer for you.
Sci-fi non? Oh.
Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Akama.
Okay, listen, buddy.
Deliverer of Amphorius.
If you're... At least try.
They say I'm destined to return Kepali's
New
core
ship?
flame
I mean, hey,
and carry the
they're
weight
giving
of
us
a
the
new
name.
world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square.
Dolo's profanity. Bro said fairness, and fucking fairness. Wait, is he actually falling for it?
I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Wait, there's no shot he's actually falling for those.
Stupid mutt!
There's no shot.
Trick twice!
Finon's VA doing an impression of Cypher's VA doing an impression of Finon. It's amazing. I believe that performance. Ah!
Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games.
No, like... Listen, I don't think he's that stupid.
Seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
It's so weird how he can barely talk and seems brainless now when he talked and acted just fine at 3.1. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Huh. Like, he was communicating, like, he was, like, saying full sentences and talking to Kraleros just fine. And he was, like, pretty, you know, like eloquent as well. But now, he's like, maybe he's just desperate? Or maybe like, I don't know. Maybe he's running on a time limit as well. All right, anything extra here? No. Maybe the reason he's like, so, well, yeah, like maybe he doesn't have much time left as well, so he's getting desperate, and you know, it's taking him more power to like. Or more focus or something. Is that the real brain rotting? Like Trebe, kind of, maybe like the Trebes, yeah.
Cypher,
I don't know. Aglaya!
do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
About that.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Oh, honey. Yeah, dude, it is only 3.3. We have 4 more patches.
You better thank me.
What do you mean sticky keys? No, I don't want sticky keys. No.
Was fought for by yours truly.
Oh yeah, I need to put this back. Is this the door? It's not, okay. Actually, is it? It might be the door. Oh, hey, we're here now.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Hey, pal.
Can't escape. This is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cyclops.
Okay, what were you... Okay, finish your fucking sentence. That's been bugging me since that damn trailer.
Be broken.
Okay. 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 Huh. So he's on that side.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat. Clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Sure would have been.
It has to be me.
I am trying to make sense of you. I am trying to make sense of you.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before.
Oh. Is she gonna...
Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey...
Well, Mighty wouldn't be here
pretty
the whole
good
time,
one.
only if he dies.
Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Oh!
I've been around for over 1,000 years.
What is that?
Never met anyone who can match my speed.
Oh, hold on, pause.
Speed isn't my only trait. So then, you're getting the full performance.
I have no control over this. I have no control over this. Oh, okay. So it's all Cypher. It's just Cypher. Hold on, now I gotta check what the fuck are... okay, it's still the same, Okay, well, they have different speeds. Well, not quite. And you are glowing green. Blue, yellow, and normal. Yeah, dude, it's Cypher's turn. This is a turn-based game, based on Cypher's turn. Okay, well, I guess we're just, I mean, hey, she's doing damage. Okay, phase 2, baby. That's one Cypher down. Never mind, she's alive.
You need to work on your
This is definitely a dream for some. Okay, And that's 1. And that's 2. I mean, hey, like this, she's kicking their ass. Any Cyphers here that I'm not aware of? Oh. No, it's fine, because it's almost dead. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh. Oh wow, actual blood.
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
Oh, she's gone. We're back to 1,000 years ago.
Citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One
Ooh, I
sorrowful,
like that.
one joyous.
I like that Cypher posing as Atticus was his name. Also, while we're at this scene, number 1, rip Cypher. Cypher. Danganronpa ruled. As long as it's not red, it's okay. Yeah, this counts as censorship. You know, it's golden. This counts as censorship. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I realized when I went back and I watched other people play through, you know, the sections that I had gone through, so everything up until, you know, what we're going through today, that when Cypher was posing as Atticus, I think, and, you know, talking to the chaplain and stuff, and learning about the fate of the world and 300 years and yada yada yada, it's been established before that the only one who knows, or that she's never told anyone about this story, not even Bartolos, but it's likely that Aglaya knew. Because Aglaya says, number 1, when she's, you know, spying on Cypher through Bartolos, she asks about that time that she, you know, like, snuck into this whole thing to rob the priest and stuff. And there's this one line where she tells Cypher that where she tries to comfort Cypher, telling her that, you know, the world is unfair and that it is also it is cruel for Cypher to have to be the one to bear, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but bear the world's misunderstanding, which at the time I didn't think anything about. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but now I'm thinking that Aglaya probably knew. At least in some way, shape, or form, she knew. If she had known, there wouldn't be a need to ask, and saying that lie would have broken it. Yeah, but it's that phrasing. Yeah. It was before she went. Was it before she went to Dawncloud? Was that before? Because they were talking about it. It was before? Oh, wait. No, you're right. You're right. It's because I think that scene was when Cypher learned about this gem of all worlds. So it had to have been before. Okay, yeah. No. I got the timeline wrong then. I think she still could have known because it's, you know, at that point still enough people would have known or would have believed this lie for it to work, I think. And as long as Aglaya doesn't like point it out openly, but it's fine, whatever. Cypher wasn't a demigod by then. Was she not? Okay, then that's just like that's just like an interesting way to phrase it. That's just an interesting way to phrase her destiny. Like having to bear the people's or the world's misunderstandings. Yeah. No, whatever then. Whatever.
First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself.
Yeah.
Reaching across endless eons.
Yeah.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the dawn device
Never fades. Kefali's protection has no end.
So, what if Cypher's dying now? I mean, technically Zagreus is oh, speaking of which.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Her coin was the petty change.
The prophecies. Petty change.
It'd be nice if they added like the golden blood, you know, dripping down her face there, but it's fine.
It was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. you an apology.
Oh, fun.
But I owe more than just an apology.
Oh.
There's also you. Aggie.
Not Aggie!
Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so
She would have figured it
good at
out.
reading hearts. If I had stayed by her side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kefali's core flame.
She did end up hiding it somewhere.
Here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something. For the flame chase. Aggie.
Oh, stop!
Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything. Please.
Oh. Oh, that's foul.
You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
I did notice that her eyes seemed more dull. Not the little blush! Oh! The bug turned red. Or, well, stopped
There were a
glowing.
lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone.
Ha!
Wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Hey!
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps, oh, that's fun!
They can be more noble than the truth.
Oh, that's lovely! Oh yeah, you're right, Aruna. She might actually have just imagined the golden bug. True. Because technically Aglaya was already dead by that point. Oh, that's even more foul. Anyway, we're up here now. Hey! So... What happened? Yeah, I was implied she did imagine all of that with the power of trickery. Yeah, probably convinced herself.
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning.
Yeah, it's telling you we're all fucked.
Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Oh, really?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
No, hold on, let her cook.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device
Ooh.
is extinguished.
What do you mean by that?
Flame's message is true. Aquila has lost the Dawn device's protection.
You know, I feel like, I mean, I get why she did it. I get why she did it. But I feel like Cypher could have at least somehow notified, like, I don't know, guards or whatever to, like, round people up so that at least they're all in one place. So everyone isn't running around like headless chickens, and maybe if they're, I don't know, fucking underground, they may be better protected from the fucking meteors falling out of the sky. But I don't know.
Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
Aglaia never had a chance to figure out the fallout because Cypher could never tell the reason for leaving. Yeah, she just couldn't. Like if she had, it would have been over.
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people. Their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Yeah, I think they may be dying, Mem. I think, yeah, I think we have a problem.
But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, we must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me...
Oh, honey, you stay here. You stay here. As long as that fucker down below can't get up here, you stay here.
Danny, you're still carrying Pagusa's spirit water, aren't you?
What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time. Well, actually.
The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit...
Okay, you know what? That's also an option.
Authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
Oh boy. We'll go with you. It's the fastest way. Is it?
That might not be possible.
And only one person can go through.
The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage. You need to return to the holy city and deliver Kefali's core flame.
Lenny, welcome in. Missed peak. Just missed it. But hey, we are now entering peak Electric Boogaloo,
And
so...
an entrance treated this way only has space for one person, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Danny, I'm counting on you.
I understand. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Okay, fun stuff. Oh, I hate that. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Trebius's prophecy, it seems it didn't fail after all.
Still feels unreal.
seeing it a second time.
Also, did you check? No, I still forgot. Remind me at the end of stream. Remind me after this quest, and we'll go there. We'll do it. Well, I guess I'll say my part anyway. Cypher, my queen, saved the whole of Emphorius through gaslighting, gatekeeping, and most of all, girl bossing. Long live the memory of Cypher. True.
You'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Stella and I, we have people waiting for us at home calling us back.
Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention.
Oh,
I'd like to meet her someday.
they'd get along. You think the reason Hyacinth and Marge get along, not Marge, Hyacinth and Dan Hong get along so well is because, you know, Dan Hong, like, to Dan Hong, Hyacinth is like basically like a stand-in for Marge, I guess. You know, another bubbly pink creature that he can travel with. He can watch out for. I'm sure the two of you would get along wonderfully.
I see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
You, Hyacinth, do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden.
Remember that one time that Bartolos told us that he owned the Dawn device and he was only letting Kefali borrow it? He was half right. He didn't, but Cypher sure did. True, honestly.
The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Everyone, please, become the heroes.
And
this
Pumpkin,
world
welcome in.
needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
A few days ago. Okay.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes, Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
That's a look back before dying.
What about
It
this new
is.
Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty.
Well,
as
you're
Miss
gonna have to
Hyacinth.
start building it up because
No matter how
Hyacinth ain't
severe
here to
the
help you
illness or
anymore.
injury, She always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
In general, not healthy. As a doctor,
It's hard to imagine
Pretty
anything
necessary, I
making
think.
Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
1 second. I gotta do that something. Wait, am I? I feel like as a doctor, you need to also, like, if you want to be a good doctor, you also need to be a good actor. You know? Just in case.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treeby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her.
Yeah, he just took it.
I was the outlier. the hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treeby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy...
She would have straight up said it.
Don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
Like, even if you can't, like, even if you're not sure whether or not she approves, you know that if she did not approve, she would have made it clear.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treeby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning to fame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized.
Well, good thing they did, teacher.
I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
By the way, congrats on fucking calling the Dawn device ploy the moment it was revealed. Yeah, dude, the moment they said 300 years, I was like, wait a fucking moment. Wait a goddamn minute. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself for calling that out. I'm kind of proud of myself for figuring that out on the spot. I think that's partially just because like I was so like so zoned in on Zagreus and Zagreus' lore, and you know, it just stuck in my mind.
It's easy. We can teach you right
And they
now.
were like highlighting it a lot.
We
Like
will
they
say a line, and you repeat after us.
Like, they were kind of foreshadowing it a lot, that, the idea of, you know, turning a lie into reality. They mentioned it, like, over and over. It was... I think the thing that gave it away was at the very start. It was the part with the Flame Reaver, or with Cypher disguising as the Flame Reaver. Because there is no way... I did not believe that was just a haha funny moment. No, that was to show us right off the bat how convincing and how strong Cypher's ability is. Like, right there it was revealed that, like, if, like, we fully believed, we saw that cloth, and just from seeing that cloth and hearing, like, those noises, we immediately believed that the Flame Reaver was here. And, like, even when they were, you know, even when Cypher was making them say, like, all kinds of silly shit, like, we were still convinced it was the Flame Reaver, up until she revealed herself. And I refused to believe that was just a cute little throwaway scene, because Hoyoverse doesn't do throwaway scenes. At least not in that way. So, yeah. Yeah, and the 300 just stuck out so much. I played the quest in one sitting, and by the time I got here, I was so exhausted I just read right over that. Fair. Yeah, no, like, usually I'm not the type to, like, pick up on these things right away, but... Hey, you know? I think by now I'm just, like... I think Amphorius really, like, usually I'm the type when it comes to, like, theories and stuff. I'm the type that I can notice things when, like, when something sticks out. I'm like, hey, this right here, this seems weird, but I can't make, like, immediate connections to why it seems weird, how it's weird, what it could mean. I can point it out, but I can't explain it. That's usually where I'm at. But with this one, with Amphorius in general, I feel like I'm more on top of it because, I don't know, something... I guess I just decided to lock in for this planet. Like, genuinely. I just decided to lock the fuck in. And I think it's because, I mean, number one, I said it before, Amphorius, say what you will, Amphorius to me is still very Teyvat coded. And with Amphorius just having its own system, you know? Of course, there's like stuff going out on site, but Amphorius as a quote, a world has its own system, so it's easier to think myself into it somehow. I don't know. But yeah. That was a good moment for me.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world.
Fill
our bodies with blood of gold. Till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame. Chrysosair.
Alright. There it is. No!
Cinny.
Oh!
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis.
Is she gonna leave little Ika behind?
The mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Also, ever noticed that Thanatos' sigil isn't golden anymore? Is it not? I didn't pay attention. Why is little Ika looking at the camera?
Even though we
Okay, she's they're looking at Lunabis, but
you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to.
yeah, dude, like if she's not passing the trial, no one
What
is.
do you think, Seliosi? The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi, I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. How many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
No, they're all there. It's only Kephalis that isn't lit up yet for, you know, obvious reasons. And I'm assuming like Aquilus is glowing golden because they're communicating right now and it's being lit up right now. But I think, isn't this one Thanatos? I'm not sure, because the hand. So no, it is actually okay. They're still all lit up.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Look at little Ika!
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me, with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer.
I'm a healer, but...
I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved.
Oh dear goodness.
My dream.
A fucking heartbeat.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
Jesus. The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Everyone say thank you, Cypher. Was this not predicted in the prophecy? I mean, it technically was.
To warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Finon, I'm sorry. I know you've been running on fumes this entire quest, but you've got to step the fuck up.
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Over there, do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh.
Could the Black Tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand. And
Well,
we don't
how
have time to
interesting.
figure out.
How
Can't delay any
interesting.
longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kepali's core flame is still safe.
It's almost like none of this is actually real.
I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Okay. Why am I on that team? Why am I? No, let me switch teams. That is not my team. Yeah, no trial, no nothing. You know what? I think it's appropriate to end this with him. Dude. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? You call out the Titan's name, but only receive silence as an answer. Not even an echo can be heard. Well, I guess we're going.
The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble.
Not for much longer.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain.
Oh
Black
dear.
Tide creature. At Dawn Cloud.
Listen to the sound when you break objects.
The people in the city.
That count? I feel like I gotta listen to one more. Oh, no, no, no. You know what? No, fuck it. This time, we're fighting. I feel like this is an appropriate time to actually fight.
I reforge all things.
We can do anything!
Watch over you.
You know, for the atmosphere, we will fight here.
To the soul. Insanity.
Oh, come on. Give me that one.
Farewell. To the soul.
An undisputed victory.
Well, they're dead. That's fun.
Go melt it down.
I'll notice. Okay, I'll
We can do it.
I'll pay more attention when I'm breaking the next one.
I reforge all
I never pay
things.
much attention to like the way that it sounds when I break objects.
To the soul.
All right, and there we go. There we go.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I guess I would have to like hear the. I'm gonna try to memorize how it sounds here and then compare it to how it normally sounds.
Guide you on your path.
To the soul. An undisputed victory.
Oh, that's weird. There's like a clacking. Yeah, or is it glitch? I can't fully like it. It sounds like kind of like a clacking sound of some sort, if you know what I mean. I'm not good at describing sounds, but you know what? You're standing here alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. It's like this echo thing. Can we use the hand of technically we could use the hand of Zagreus for a little exploration, but we're not gonna do that right now. Oh, that's interesting. More enemies. Doesn't look like great down there.
Dares stand in our way. We'll get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Okay, no. You know what? No. I fought two. I'm not gonna fight the rest. Oh, okay, I heard that one. That one was obvious. Okay, do you go away? Yeah, no, that one was very obvious. Hey, there's a chest. Oh, that is my dogs barking. I think it's because my uncle's getting picked up, but